Imagine this. You're sitting at lunch having a good time with your friends. You look at your watch and you realize that your next class starts in 7 minutes and it takes you 6 minutes to walk there. So you decide you should get on your way. You pick up your plate and cup and head to the dish drop, only to be met by a very long line just to put your dishes away. When you finally get to the front of the line, you are met by confusion. The dish drop is not set up like the one at your own college where you normally eat, and everything is out of a logical order. In all the confusion, you manage to bump into 3 people, spill some lemonade on your new pants, and be late to your next class. If this has happened to you, you're certainly not alone. It happens to almost every Rice student about weekly. Hi, I'm Serena, I'm a Rice student, and I'm pitching the project to improve the Rice Servery dish drop station. There are 6 serveries on campus, and they serve not only Rice's undergraduate population, but also other patrons such as faculty and staff, friends, and prospective students. There are no rules as to which servery one is allowed to eat at. Diners may choose based on convenience, the food being served, or some other factor. This can cause certain serveries to become overloaded on certain days, which leads in turn to certain servery dish drops becoming overloaded as well. So this is what an average dish drop station at Rice University looks like. You've got a trash can here that you can scrape your food waste in. You've got a bin for putting your silverware. You've got a bin for liquid waste. Down here, there's a place you can put the cups in, and over here is where you put the plates that you have just cleaned. So if I were a user, I would first want to scrape my food waste off. So scrape food waste. Then I can come over here and put my silverware down, take my cup, empty it, put it in the correct location, and put my plate down. Here are some problems that you may have noticed with the current dish drop system. First, they follow an illogical flow. If my hands are full and I have to clear a plate, cup, and potentially other dishes and utensils, the system should make it very easy to do so, but unfortunately, it does not because of the elements in the system are just not in the right logical order. Second, the dish drops are not uniform across all serveries. If you learn the system for the servery you go to most often, but decide to eat at another servery, there's no guarantee that the system looks the same or works the same. This can just add to the confusion. Third, a poor system design and limited space make it hard for several people to use the dish drop at once without running into each other, limiting the flow of people, thus creating long lines. Clearly, a new solution is needed to solve these issues. Now let's talk about some of the goals of this potential solution. The new system should be compatible with all colleges' current dish drop spaces. It should reduce the amount of time spent on the process of clearing one's plate. It should follow a logical flow. It should reduce the average line length at dish drops at peak meal times, and it should be low cost. In terms of constraints, the solution must be safe for everyone to use, including both diners and H&D employees, and be in compliance with all Rice regulations. This project will impact nearly all members of the Rice community. Undergraduate students and other diners will face shorter lines when clearing their dishes, and patrons that are not as familiar with the different dish drop stations around campus will suffer less confusion and frustration. Furthermore, housing and dining employees may face fewer struggles when working around these areas. Overall, you will be improving an often overlooked but crucial element of the dining experience at Rice University for a whole variety of members of the community. Through this project, you have the potential to make a lasting impact at your university, now and for years to come. Don't let the opportunity pass you by.